Here are my notes.
She sounds a little hoarse. 1,
2,
3, 4. Hello, everyone. Oh, just there we go. Hi, everyone. I'm Allie Hoffine, and today I have the pleasure to inform you of our local homeless shelter, the Frederick Place. During this presentation, I will be informing you about whom it helps, how it helps, and why it helps. When I think of Rylander, I think of home. My family is here, my friends are here, my everything is here. Unfortunately, some people don't have a home. Not everyone has family and friends to help them. Not everyone is blessed with good health. That is why we are so lucky to have Frederick Place in Rylander. For those of you who don't know, the Frederick Place is our community's local homeless shelter. I am very passionate and have acquired a lot of information about the Frederick Place because I volunteer there. In my spare time, I cut and style people's hair who are in need but cannot afford it. Today, I want to share with you what I have learned about the Frederick Place, as well as what I have learned about homelessness in our community and across the state. I will explain not only what the Frederick Place is, but who it helps, why it helps, and how it helps the people in need. Let's start with what exactly the Frederick Place is. The Frederick Place is a 16-bed emergency temporary homeless shelter which opened its doors on January 31st of 2011 with one resident. Since then, their beds have never been empty. They usually average 10 to 12 residents on any given night. The Frederick Place services 5 counties, including Oneida, Lincoln, Langlade, Vilas, and Forest County. 90% of the residents have slept in one of these counties before coming to the Frederick Place. According to HUD, they published a report on Monday, December 31st of 2018 that in Wisconsin, an estimated 4,907 people are homeless. That's 92% of that are in a homeless shelter. That is 2.4% decrease from 2017. The Frederick Place is a zero-tolerance facility to drugs, alcohol, and violent crimes. So before residents enter, they must do background checks looking for recent violent crimes such as battery or domestic abuse, and they also check the state and national sex offender registry. Residents also must do a breathalyzer and urine analysis during and before their stay. Now that we have discussed what the Frederick Place is, let's talk about who Frederick Place helps and how. The Frederick Place helps the young and the old for a variety of reasons. To date, they have had 690 men, women, and families call Frederick Place home. Exactly 401 males and 349 of those were adults and 288 females, which 237 of those females were adult. Of the 690 individuals, 104 were children. The average age of the 690 individuals is 34 years old. Exactly 94 residents were between the ages of 18 to 24, and the rest of the 492 residents were over the age of 24. The youngest resident was 2 days old, and the oldest resident was 78 years old. Residents can stay at the Frederick Place for a maximum of 90 days. The average stay of the 690 individuals is only 40 days. While residents are there, they set self-sufficiency goals with a case manager. They earn their 90 days in 30-day increments. During the 30-day increments, residents work towards their self-sufficiency goals and document 10 things a week that they are doing to meet their goals. They also follow house rules, such as curfew, lights out at 11 p.m., and check-in with a member by 8 a.m. Residents who stay at the Frederick House have all come from different situations. However, according to HUD's Homeless in America, an overview and data of causes article, the most common reason for homelessness is income and lack of affordable housing. The residents of the Frederick House have often reported that they were homeless due to domestic violence situations, health problems, and physical disability problems. Before helping at the homeless shelter, I had no idea our community was in need of one. It made me question, why are people homeless? According to recent data, homelessness in Wisconsin is on a rise, but we are doing better than we have done in the past. During a HUD interview with Carrie Poser, who is the director of Wisconsin Balance of State Continuum of Care, she said the most concerning thing for her was the increase in chronic homelessness across the state. In 69 counties, not including Racine, Milwaukee, or Madison, there are 285 chronically homeless people, which has gone up by 232 people from last year. Statewide, there are 446 chronically homeless people. According to HUD's newest article, for those of you who don't know, chronically homeless people are defined as individuals who have gone without housing for a year straight or have gone without housing for multiple times over 3 years. Recently, a state government group drawing members from multiple state agencies released a statewide plan to prevent and put an end to homelessness in Wisconsin. This group was created in 2017 and was passed with unanimous support from the late state legislator. They recently came up with a plan to end homelessness in Wisconsin. The plan calls for $3.75 million in additional funding for homeless services, better coordination between the agencies that serve the homeless population, as well as stresses treating the underlying causes of homelessness. The Wisconsin Interagency Council on Homelessness stresses treating homelessness assistance more than offering people hot meals and a place to sleep. Instead, it says there needs to be a look upon the immediate need for stable housing. In conclusion, I have informed you on what the Frederick Place does for our community. I've explained who it helps and how it helps and why it helps. We now understand what a blessing it is to have access to a homeless shelter in our community. I've also had the pleasure to inform you guys about homelessness beyond our community. Many people local to our area have no idea the Frederick Place exists. Before volunteering, I had no idea this area even needed one. What I personally have learned from all of this is that no person and no community is immune to hard times. Therefore, let's lighten the load by extending a hand, because everyone deserves a place to call home. Thank you.